Hello and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed Unity, Phase 1 of celebrating the game's 10th anniversary with a 100% playthrough. This is going to be a short stream, and we're going to finish the game, the main story. There'll be more content left after that though, but in this stream, we're going to do the main story, and I'm going to go in and take off this outfit. I'm not going to worry about the color changes for the stream today. We're just going to go and get the game story finished, and let's have a look at what I might want to have Arno wear stats wise, because I'm going to use this opportunity of this stream to showcase my favorite outfit of the game, which is the McFarlane outfit. While I am finishing the main story, this does not mean that it'll be the end of the main game content though, because there's still some missions to do, because I'm doing the things in timeline order. But we've reached the point now where timeline order puts us at the start of the last sequence of the story. So the McFarlane outfit is one that's designed by Todd McFarlane, and I'm going to have Arno wear it for this stream. I'm going to showcase it first before I actually start the content. McFarlane Master Assassin outfit of the Master Assassin Arno Victor Dorian as designed by Todd McFarlane. Here's a full body view of what he looks like while wearing it. There are other outfits that I want to showcase, but I'm going to do them once the main story is finished. I still have co-op stuff to do, and I'm going to go through with those, with the remaining gear sets, and change the color schemes. But before moving on to the Dead Kings DLC, what I'm going to do is a showcase of the weaponry, the weapons in the game, and also showcasing the other outfits as well by redoing certain memories of the story. This is what the outfit looks like, zoomed in. So I still need to do more grinding off stream for stuff. I've gotten Arno's money up to 1,580,832, but I need to keep on going. So that's why this stream's going to be short. And I only decided to do one stream today instead of two for a Tuesday. And that means that I'll have more time to grind for more money off stream, so I can get Arno enough money to not only cover the rest of the gear pieces that I have left to buy, but also cover the weapons that I have yet to buy. So I don't know how much money overall I'm going to need, but it's going to be more than $1 million livre, that's for sure. Probably going to need to be 3 or 4 million worth, maybe. Hey there, Brutus. Saw your message in Discord about what time stream was starting. You were sitting here trying to do math, figuring it out. Thought you were 18 hours ahead of you, but maybe not. Yeah, we've had a time change recently as well. But I can't remember now if it's put things forward or back. I think it might have put things forward, I think. Oh, I see, Brutus says 4 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. at the moment here. This will just be a short stream, so it might not even be like an hour and a half or 2 hours long. But I want to do more time in the game spent grinding for money. And I've still got showcases to do with the outfits, but I haven't bought all the gear sets yet. I'm going to need enough money anyway, and so I figured I'll just finish off the story and then do off-stream grinding for what I need, and then see how we're doing by next stream. If I can get this playthrough done on Friday, then that will actually work out well, because then on the weekend I can start Sifu. There we go, so that's the McFarlane outfit, and that's my favorite one. So I decided to choose that as the outfit that I finished the main story with. Okay, so the next main story mission, I'll do a recap and everything as well, of course. Alright, so it's over there. Go there, fast travel here. Okay, so I need to do some recapping of what's happened in the story, but first let's go and see if there's any new, there's another letter from Elise.
Paris. Dear Arno. Oh, Arno. Dearest Arno. I can barely conceive how much has changed.
Alright, so that is not updated. Okay, so what's happened previously in the story is that in sequence 11, Arno was basically expelled by the assassins, and Elise was upset that Arno put her first instead of putting everything aside to kill Germaine. Months have passed since the events in Paris. Arno has retreated back to Versailles and into the bottle. Latouche has been left in charge for far too long. End him, and cross the medieval quarry and enter the Bastille before Abstergo tracks you down. So that was the final server bridge. So that's what we were up to in the main story. That's what happened most recently. Sequence 12, Memory 1, the Supreme Being. Robespierre is the last link to Germaine. Discredit him, render him vulnerable, and you may draw out the Grand Master.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now. Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
Well, if Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre, I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
À quoi on train?
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
The French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on Earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all peoples? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, to give the world the example of baseness, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. But he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another, and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature linked all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. French Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without the other. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtues that shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants?
Okay, so he's gone back around to starting his dialogue from the start. Hey there, Schiller. It's going really good, thank you, dude. How's things going with you? Yeah, Casper, late stream. It's Tuesday, so I decided today I wasn't going to do 2 streams. just do one, finish the main story, and then I still have other missions to do, of course, after the main story is finished, that are in the timeline of events, but today's stream is just going to be on the story, so we're going to finish off sequence 12, and then in tomorrow's stream I'm going to go and do the other content that's left in the main game, and buy all the gear pieces that I have to buy. So I'm going to have to get Arno's money up really high. It's over a million livre at the moment, but I'm going to need a lot more. So I decided to do more grinding off stream, and then do this stream, and then grind some more between now and next stream. So I can get Arno's money up a lot, because I also have to buy all the weapons as well, and some weapons are 200,000 each, and that's only in one category. So we're just gonna finish the story. So I'm showcasing my favorite outfit, which is the McFarlane one. And once the stream's finished, we're gonna raid Cockades. I want to at least be able to see the rest of the hidden ones.
What? Something's not right. Bloody vanished, he has.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
I'm going to choose the wrong ones on purpose to get the dialogue.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Maybe something a bit stronger.
Oh, nice, Brutus. It is as well. Cool. Yeah, I like the color scheme for it.
Publiciste de la Révolution Française. The day after Marat died.
What should one think of the Committee of Public Safety, or rather of its leaders? For most of its members are so negligent that they can barely manage to attend committee sessions for 2 hours of each 24, are unaware of almost everything that is done there, and doubtless are at most guilty of accepting a task they have no desire to fulfill. But the leaders are plain criminals for having carried out so shamefully their functions. There is one among them whom the Mountain has just foolishly reappointed, and whom I regard as the single most dangerous enemy of the country, Barrera, indicated by Saint Foy to the King as one of the constitutionals to be relied upon. Personally, I'm certain that he keeps a foot in both camps until the victor is clear. It is Barrera who has paralyzed every forceful measure, leaving us helpless, our throats waiting to be slit. I call upon him to contradict me in such a way as to finally show that he is not a royalist in disguise. That's okay, Schiller. That's no trouble at all. Thank you so much for leaving the lurk. You like dark colors, Brutus? Cool. Yeah, they're really effective, and they can go well with so many other colors too. Hello, Anasune. How's it going today?
Maybe something a bit stronger.
He did not create things to devour the human species. Neither did he create
Looks like a diary.
to harness us like brute beasts to the carriage.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Maybe something a bit stronger. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
One cannot reside among men without the other.
Maybe something a bit stronger.
Alright, so I've looked at all the ones that aren't the right one. Just wanted to do that for this playthrough. Now to pick the right one.
Let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eyes. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. What the hell? At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the...
Hey, what was that?
Got to be here about somewhere. To the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them.
Wait a minute.
Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants?
Anasune, AC2 is certainly taking a while with your current challenge. 4 or 5 days in, you just killed Emilio. You forget the spelling of it. Oh, that's okay, Anasune. Yeah, just walking everywhere in that game. It's definitely understandable it'll take a while. But hats off to you to having the patience to do that.
I want to play too. I've got a great game where I rip your bloody ass.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world from us. Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from us. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Un acrobate, c'est comme ça qu'il s'est fait.
Fear no more. They are sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more. People fear no more. Their sacrilegious conspiracies. That would be the place for them.
Something about that man.
They can no more tell.
Oh well.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous. the good. Compassionate for the unfortunate.
I like how it said knock out the guards that are approaching Elise, and I just killed them all, and the game didn't care.
And inexorable toward the good. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Des gens étranges sont sortis.
Stop right there! You're trying to muscle in on my domain! You horse!
The spirit of kings has spewed forth over France. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can no longer disfigure the divinity with superstition in order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth to reign alone with crime. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country, your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself.
Yeah, Onasune. Yeah, Robespierre has a lot of dialogue. Earlier in the game, when you actually hear him speak, he also has a big monologue.
As men who determine the interests of the whole.
Soit vous sortez!
Whoever you are, you can again think well of it. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Look at that strutting.
Let us be generous
Cult
toward
of the
those
Supreme
who are
Being,
good.
indeed.
Compassionate toward the unfortunate.
And if they do,
toward the wicked.
Robespierre is popular, but he's not God, no matter what he thinks. He can't touch me.
Let us not count
Even
on
so,
unalloyed
nothing.
prosperity. Triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone.
What's that?
Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against the small tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of us. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as it condemns strangers. When he turns his gaze
Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against small tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks.
Pray, monsieur, might I borrow your handkerchief?
Certainly, madame.
Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and
What is it?
all its empire. The Supreme Being is
I
not
think it's the solution to our problems.
People,
Pardon,
fear no
madame.
more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Now, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity.
Conduct unbecoming. Me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is? Jealous of your success, most like.
Toward the unfortunate.
Yes.
Inexorable
Yes, that
toward
would
the
be
wicked,
it, wouldn't it?
Just
Someone
toward
really
everyone.
ought to teach that
Let
jumped-up
us
little
be
troll a
ardent and
lesson.
obstinate
Right,
in
so,
our
so.
anger against sworn tyrants. Imperturbable
That should
in the
set
heat of
things
danger.
in motion.
Patient in our
What
work,
is it, sir?
terrible during setbacks.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
Alone, but infallible guarantee.
That's at the Fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Alright, that was Sequence 12, Memory 1. The Supreme Being got the optional objectives done. Don't let Elise get detected, and alarm bell sabotaged. Understand, it takes some time, but you can get a surprising amount of money in AC2. Definitely your first time having over 100,000 florins, at least through legitimate means. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the pickpocketing that you'd be able to do in that game if you're just walking around as well. Let's see if there's a new letter from Elise.
Paris.
Not yet. Alright, in that case we go to the next mission.
J'imagine que c'est dangereux.
What cheer? Probablement un voleur qui fuit les gardes.
Sequence 12, Memory 2, The Fall of Robespierre. Robespierre has been arrested. Find him and make him tell you where Germain is hiding.
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we best get to him first.
Paris for the guillotine!
Death to the enemies of freedom!
Paris for Robespierre!
What in the... What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him!
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened. Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riots, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right. Where did they go?
They went that way.
Where is Robespierre?
They took him that way.
Nous ne réclamons que ce qui nous appartient.
Murderer!
Tyrant!
On devrait partir.
On veut du pain et la
He's here! Get him! Faut-il y aller?
À faveur du peuple!
Il devrait y aller.
Run, sir! We'll hold this lot until reinforcements arrive!
Thank God you made it, sir. The Commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and all of their allies are declared outlaw. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
Shit! Who saw what happened here?
Hey there, Levy. Thank you so very much for the 43 months in a row of subscribing. Those are a few months that can be counted on at least one hand. You hope the unification of Paris has begun. How are you doing? I'm doing really good, thanks, Levy. Just doing a short stream to finish off the main story. And then in tomorrow's stream, I'll do the other content that takes place after this point in the story. Because there's still things that take place after the final sequence of the main story, some co-op stuff and Paris story missions and stuff. But yeah, it's going really good. How about yourself? I hope it's going well.
Won't have to fire a shot.
Damn him! I sent for Germain hours ago. Germain warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
There we go, so sequence 12, memory 2 done, optional objectives done, doors lockpicked, and don't get into conflict. Levy, it's so freaking hot, lol, you hate it. It's barely approaching mid-April, and you've had 4 days with over 225 Celsius. Holy shit, Levy. Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling that way. I definitely hate it when it's really hot. When it's warm, that's one thing. Pardon me, but when it's really hot, that's just something else. Hey there, Lucinda. Thank you so very much for the 32 months in a row of subscribing. Thank you very much for that. Good morning to you as well. Day's going good. Did a lot of grinding off stream to get Arno a lot of money. He's got over 1 million livre now, but I'm going to need probably 3 million or more to get the rest of the gear pieces that cost money and all the weapons that cost money as well. Because some of the weapons cost like 200,000 livre. So in this stream, just going to do the story, and then that'll give me more time to grind off stream before tomorrow's stream. But yeah, it's going really good. Yeah, Lucinda. Yeah, just 1 million livre. That's all. That's all that Arno has. I mean, it's not much, you know, like not much at all. Not much at all. How's things going for you this morning? Brutus, thank you so very much for the 500 bits, dude. Man, thank you so very much for that. That's amazing. Thank you very, very much. Muchly appreciated. That's definitely a lot of bits. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brutus. Hype train indeed. Thank you again. Lucinda, you're hoping you'd have your Dr. Evil emote to accompany that message? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's definitely a good emote. That would be a good emote to do for that. 1 million livre. That's right, yeah, 93%. Hey there, Shaky. How's things going, dude? Welcome on in. Lucinda, thank you very much for giving a gift sub to Shaky. That's awesome. Thank you very much. And congratulations, Shaky, on getting the gift sub. That's excellent.
Keep your voice down, you're raving like a madman. I'll pay you nothing. Bienvenue, c'est ça y est.
Découvrez l'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé la vie.
Oh, nice, Shaky. That worked out well. That's awesome. Congratulations on the gift sub. Okay, so I think there might be another letter that appears for Arno, but I just had a terrible thought, and I just want to confirm whether or not. So we'll fast travel back to the cafe theatre. Okay, Arno's chest is full. So, he goes from having 1,571,792 florins to having 1,614,984 florins. Livre, not florins. Livre. Livre. Livre, Johnny, Livre. Okay, so let's go and find the letters.
Dearest
No, okay. No new letters yet.
Never did convince her father to bring me to Paris.
Okay, so now it's time to finish the main story. We're in the final memory now. But when that is done, that's not the end of the playthrough, because there's still content that takes place after the main story. Shaky, thank you so very much for the 245 bits. Thank you very much for that. That's muchly appreciated. That's awesome. That is weird that it said that, Lucinda. It said that you missed the hype train, but you contributed to it. Like, Twitch, what's going on, you know? Oh, that's no trouble at all, Shaky. Absolutely no trouble at all. I'm just glad that you and other people enjoy the content. You know, all the viewers that I get is muchly appreciated. And all the lurkers and all the followers and subscribers. It's just, you know, just very grateful for all that. Oh, no worries at all, Shaky. Yeah, I often believe that if you're going to be a streamer, it's definitely good to be yourself. And that goes for, you know, what kinds of games you want to play and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Well, that's true, Shaky. Unless I create a Android version of myself. Sequence 12, Memory 3, the Temple. It all comes to this. Germain is hiding somewhere in the temple. Find him and kill him.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
Don't worry, Anu. I can. It's all good. I got this. I have a plan. Assassinate Germain. Here we go. However, there's optional objectives I need to take care of first.
You're dead weight. The revolution will grind you up and spit you. I refined your talent last night. Buy later if you want to talk. I'll be ready for you. You've been selling.
Trying to intimidate.
You'll get no money from me. It's not nice to cut us out. Hey, now. Don't lie to. Shot-headed mongrel. The leg, aim low. Ah, you lose. I'll liberate your bloody body. Get him back of it! Can't block when he can't see. Your anti-revolutionary days are numbered, cur! You're going nowhere! Another down! Dead!
Pick him. Let's slow him down.
Chop his legs! Slow him down!
There we go. 2 more of those to do. They give you a bit of a leeway to be able to do these optional objectives outside of the main mission area. But I will have to go into the courtyard there, of course, in the temple, and deal with the alarm bells.
Come here a minute, father. I'm sick of your kind. The revolution's the end for the likes of you.
Now, calm yourself.
Citizens,
Baby has been very rude.
In blood!
Hey!
Well now, didn't just up and vanish now, did you? Could have sworn you came this way.
Quick, bugger. Vanish to the bloody mists of you. Not one of the rank and file. What's your story then? Looks like
You
the
should have
wolves
stayed
made a
home.
meal of you.
Dangerous
Straight too
out
far
here.
from the flock.
You get in the way,
I will.
you pay the
Never
price.
paid them.
You should have stayed home. Dangerous out here.
Right in front of me.
Qu'est-ce que ça pouvait être? Seigneur,
Now, where's he bloody
you ain't
gone?
pissed off in a hurry. Qu'est-ce que ça pouvait être? Well now,
Bloody
didn't
hell.
just up and vanish
Right in
now,
front
did
of me.
you?
Come on, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Get close enough together. There we go.
I don't think so. I was on patrol duty on the tower and I could have sworn I heard thunder. I never heard anything.
That thunder they're referring to is the Sword of Eden that Germain has.
Come here, you cowardly bastard! Now! Stop there, citizen! Got ya.
It's so funny because you can be in disguise and
How are you, Danielle?
sabotage the alarm bell as long as you're not near an enemy too close. They won't be suspicious, even though the alarm bell's been sabotaged. Always found that curious about the disguise skill. So that's one taken care of.
That's better.
Indeed, Schiller, welcome back. That's true, we're going to be hearing that. I'm going to try and get all the dialogue between him and Elise and Arno and that too, as well. So we might hear a bit of, revenge, is it? Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
'Tis a far, better turn it down the wishing well.
I'll fit you, Colonel! Is that your top speed, Weezer?
Not dreaming.
I don't like it. Le Pelletier is dead. Rui, Levesque. And now, there's rumours someone killed Latouche in Versailles.
You worry too much. The Grand Master has everything under control.
Robespierre thought the same thing.
Cool. Good to get some dialogue that I haven't heard, either in a very long fucking time or never before. Alright, so that's the optional objectives taken care of.
Hold it! The word's ha! Show me away if you want to live! I'll bury you! That's right! Come here again! I'll finish the job!
Hell was that?
You got this, Orson! Catch back in the eye!
Hello Adrian, hope it's going well. So I'm going to be getting the dialogue as much as I can for the next two fights.
You can't stop us! Die like a man, you coward!
Adrian, not quite sure how Arno knows where to go after finding Germaine the first time here. Yeah, good point. Not sure. Hey Sage, you got a new game you're doing your first playthrough on hardest difficulty. Mass Effect 1. Oh nice, cool. Yeah, that game is really, really good. I played it for the first time last year. And I decided to go with a Renegade playthrough for that. But that's cool. I hope you enjoy the experience. Hope you have a good time with it. I recently played the second one for the first time as well. Hey, you know about the dialogue with Elise right before entering Germaine's hidden chamber? Yeah. What about it?
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. I will find you. You've become quite the thorn in my side. I assume Robespierre was your doing as well. No matter. His reign of terror served its purpose. The metal has been fired and shaped. Quenching it will only set its form. The darkness cannot protect you. Why so persistent? Is it revenge? Did Belek indoctrinate you so thoroughly that you do his bidding even now? Or is it love? Has Delasser's daughter turned your head? You cannot hide from me, boy. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. Do you think yourself safe in your shadows?
How? What?
Sage, you just finished the first one last night. You saved the council. Oh, GG's then. Yeah, in my playthrough, I condemned the council. I was like, I'm a renegade. Fuck the council. They can just, die. Adrian, well, that's it. A lot of people miss it. Ah, I got you, Adrian. Yeah. That's fair enough. Bruce, what just happened? You blinked and you missed it. So Germaine has the ability to teleport, but I don't think that's really what happened. Essentially, Arno and we are so shocked by what we see that it that we don't notice that Germaine actually leaves. Even though the game would make you think that he teleports. But the Sword of Eden doesn't make you teleport. It just allows you to shoot projectiles from the sword.
Something's not right. Touch and claw, clench your... Coin in your purse. You're outposts now, mate. Where are you, leading Helix? You all clear off now. Shit, he pissed off in an alleyway. Or
where did he? Something's not right.
What happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before. He got away from me.
He didn't come past me. He must still be down there.
Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide a vision was your
You
grab
cannot
for power?
hide from me, boy. Here you are! Power? No, you're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. I will fight. centuries, we focus our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state, caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
You're not listening. Killing me won't stop anything. Do you think yourself safe in your shadows? Hello, assassin! When our brother Templars see the old institutions crumble, they will adapt. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will at last be the secret masters we were meant to be. So come! Kill me if you can! Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. I have you now!
He did, Brutus.
Unless you can miracle up a new king and hold the revolution in its tracks, it does not matter.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
The darkness cannot protect you. I see you, assassin. You cannot hide from me. Do you think yourself safe in your shadows? Jacques de Molay speaks through me. How can you hope to prevail? You're trying my patience. Where are you hiding, assassin? Come, assassin. Let's bring this to its inevitable conclusion. You cannot hide from me, boy. Hello, assassin. Do you think I won't find you? I will find you. I commend you for making it this far, but there is no... Where are you hiding, assassin? The darkness cannot protect you. You cannot hide from me. I have you now! You're trying my patience. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. Must we continue this pointless charade? I see you, assassin. I commend you for making it this far, but there is no victory for you here.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him.
Do you think yourself safe in your shadow? Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. I commend you for making it this far, but there is no... I go... Man! Jacques de Molay speaks through me. How can you hope to prevail? Do you think I won't find you?
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
Alright, I like to try and finish him off with an air assassination. My favorite kind of air, my favorite kind of assassination technique.
I will find you. accomplish here? The darkness cannot protect you. You cannot hide from me. Must we continue this pointless charade? Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. You cannot hide from me. Where are you hiding, assassin? The darkness cannot protect you. Jacques de Monet speaks through me. How can you hope to prevail? You cannot hide from me, boy.
Honor!
I'm stuck!
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise, no.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you've cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. Ah. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. Then I found this place. Jacques de Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
That somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And that I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. And to wash the world clean. And restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
Okay, so that's sequence 12, memory 3 complete, optional objectives done, alarm bell sabotaged, and double air assassinations done. Sage, this scene sets up, oh yeah, shut up Jermaine, spamming the same dialogue, old man. Revenge, is it? This scene sets up Dead Kings so well. You mean in the first mission of Dead Kings we can see Arno being like, what's the point to a little kid even after losing her? Exactly, Sage, yeah, he's become, basically an empty shell in a way, and just wants to get out of France. Adrian the Invisible Blade taking a little too literally there. That's true, you couldn't see it. Man, all assassinations should have been like this one with Arno and the target talking. Yeah, I guess they wanted to leave it till last. Too bad they forgot to give de Molay heterochromia. Oops, you think the playable Templar had heterochromia instead? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they don't show de Molay with the two different coloured eyes to indicate a Sage. Hey there, Cody. Welcome on in. Hope it's going well. So we unlock the Sword of Eden and Arno's Master Assassin outfit. Before I end the stream, I'm going to showcase the Master Assassin outfit. But I am going to have to do some more gear changes and showcasing of color sets with those gears, with those gear sets in tomorrow's stream and moving forward, because it costs a lot of money in the game to get the majority of them as well. And what I want to do is I want to replay certain story missions in certain outfits to showcase the rest of the outfits that you can unlock as well. Cody was until you saw her dead. Yeah, you're good, thank you, and you. Yeah, it's such a shame that Elise dies. And Arno wanted to try and prevent that from happening, because he already lost his father when he was a child, and then he lost his surrogate father when he died, and now he's lost Elise as well. So that's why in the DLC he's sort of like, I'm done with being a hero, or there's no point in staying in France. I'm going to go to Egypt. I'm glad to hear that you're going good, Cody. That's excellent. As for me, I'm doing really well. Wanted to finish this game off in one stream. Usually on Tuesdays I do a split stream, but I thought I would do more time grinding to get money that I need in the game. So I didn't do the first stream today and wanted to wait until later anyway to do the second stream, and figured I'd put it all into the main story progression. But this won't be the end of the playthrough though. There's still other story stuff to do in terms of like timeline of events, because there's Paris stories that actually take place after this event. So for this playthrough I've been going through and doing the missions in chronological timeline order as well. So I'll be covering that too before moving on to the Dead Kings DLC. Cheers, Cody. Thank you so much, dude.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
Although this event taking place years later kind of disrupts my doing things in timeline order. Because the things that happen in other missions happen, I think, before this point.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
Sage, most of the dialogue in this game is like, you're like meh, but that endgame Arno dialogue is amazing. It really is a great speech at the end. It's another great example of examining what the nothing is true and everything is permitted actually means for the creed. There's not something to take literally. It doesn't grant you the ability to do what you want without consequence. You can do what you want, but there'll be consequences. And only the person who makes the decision to do those things needs to be held responsible. Thank you for the GGs. Lucinda, Mr. Gote, Brutus, and Cody. Thank you so very much. So I'm definitely doing more stuff, of course, for the playthrough. So that's not the playthrough finished. I don't think there's any other letters from Elise.
My love, as I write this...
Actually, there is, called The Price. So I'll listen to this before I keep talking.
Dear... My love, as I write this, you are asleep. If the light wakes you, I'll have some explaining to do. But at this moment, you are sleeping peacefully. Tomorrow is the day, it seems. The culmination of 5 long years. Our moment of revenge. So why can I not quiet this part of me, which fears that, at the tipping point, you will flinch? Is it that I fear you loved my father less than I? Or do I doubt your resolve to strike the killing blow? I do not think so. Rather, I fear that you have lost so much already, that you cannot bear to lose more. I think that you would let Germain rule France if you thought it would save me. Have you ever known me to need saving? Have you ever had cause to think that I would accept it if it were offered? My fate is my own. My choice is my own. If somehow we both return from this, I will burn this letter. If you are reading it now, then I made my choice there in the temple. Know that I made it gladly, and do not take the burden of it onto yourself. Be at peace, my love, and walk what path you will. All my love, Elise.
Alright, so I wanted to showcase the outfit that we got, and also just show the weapon. So we unlocked the Sword of Eden. This weapon is a relic of the first civilization. Whatever power its remarkable abilities is broken, but the blade is still deadly sharp. So that explains why you can't use it like Germain did, shooting electricity out of it, unfortunately. Cody, you so wish Elise lived. She is an amazing character in the game. Yeah, and also a great character too that helps create the sort of like grey areas of the Templars as well. Alright, and this outfit that we unlocked, completing the main story, is Arno's Master Assassin outfit. Outfit of the Master Assassin Arno Victor Dorian. Mr. Gote, sorry if you've been quiet most of the stream. You've been really into banishes. Oh, that's okay, dude. You don't have to apologize for that. I hope the banishes are going well. Just wanted to do a short stream, because to be honest, the amount of money that Arno has there is not going to be enough to get everything I need to buy for the playthrough. So I did some grinding off stream to go towards that total that Arno has before starting this stream, and then between the end of this stream and next stream I'll do the same thing as well. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity just to do one stream today and then finish off the main story, but there's still content to do though. Hey there, Yowie. Welcome on in. Mr. Gote, yeah, you solved a couple of cases, got a new gun and saber and outfit. You're heading towards a new area. Also, can you redeem a line from that game with Arnie? Yeah, I mean, as long as it's not like a spoiler for the ending or anything. I mean, it might be 6 months from now that I get to it, because I'd rather wait till it gets on sale a bit. But yeah, no, if you want to redeem that as an Arnie impression, redeem a quote from it or something, then that's no worries. So the information on the screen isn't relative to the outfit. The actual outfits in this game don't have any perks. Whatever gear pieces you had assigned before you change the overall outfit is what will pop up when you actually go through like this. Oh, that's no trouble at all, Yowie. I hope things have been going good. Good to see you in chat again. Tatasaurus, thank you so very much for the follow. There we go. So that is the Master Assassin outfit for Arno. So because he gets that, that means that he actually does reach that rank in the Assassin Order. There's no actual cutscene or anything like that that directly shows you Arno being reinstated as an assassin by the French assassins. But it does happen. It has to have happened, because there's no way that he would have been able to get this outfit if he hadn't reached that rank. And I'm sure that killing Germain, a really big Templar threat, would be enough grounds for them to be like, okay, fair enough. Okay, so just to show what I need to buy for the playthrough. Alright, so if I go through the hood outfits that I have to buy still. Alright, this one is 24,750. This one, hang on. This one is 140,000. This one's 160,000. This one's 125,000. Then chest pieces that I still need to buy for this playthrough. $4,500, 4,800. $160,000, 125,000, 140,000. $5,000, 4,500, 4,700, 23,000. 24,750. 140,000, 150,000, 125,000, 140,000. I wonder where this beast is. I wonder where this beast is. It seems really strong. Red. It's behind me, isn't it? Yes. Always behind me. Every single time. Thank you for redeeming that, Mr. Gote. Yowie, it feels weird calling you Yowie. You might have to change your name back. I mean, that is totally fair as well. And covering more that I need to buy for this playthrough. $5,300 for that. 4,500 for that, 5,150 for that, 22,500 for that. $140,000 for that one, 125,000, 165,000, 160,000. Oh. 920, 5,450, 4,600, 4,700, 4,500, 22,500, 24,750, 125,000, 160,000, 150,000. So that is just the gear pieces that I need to have left as well. Now for all the weapons I still need to buy for the playthrough. $25,000 for that one, 25,000 for that one, 25,000 for that one, 25,000 for that one, 24,750 for that one, 200,000 for that one. Is it 200,000? Yeah, 200,000 for that one. Long weapons. $25,000 for that one, 125,000 for that one, 25,000 for that one, 200,000 for that one. So these are all the things that I still need to buy for this playthrough. 25,000 for that one, 25,000, 25,000, 125,000, 200,000. 200,000, 25,000, 142,600. $125,000, 150,000, 150,000, and 150,000. So I need to buy all that for the playthrough. And Arno only has 1,615,039. So I'm probably going to need at least probably 3 million maybe to cover all that. Well, maybe not that much, but I definitely need more than what Arno has there. Mr. Gate, sorry, forgot the full stops. Oh, that's no worries at all. That's no problemo. Yowie ZZ, if you will. That's right, yeah. ZZ. Zombie worried you somehow don't have enough in-game currency to buy up every piece of gear 10 times over. Well, I'm not going to be buying it 10 times over, but I do need to get everything else in it. Mr. Gote, can I ask, have you got any games at all with 100% achievements? Not off the top of my head. In the past, I probably only did a few games, I think, to 100%. ZZ, silver-plated rifle is a go-to weapon in this game, no question. Well, that's good. So there's still more content to do for the playthrough, but for the rest of the playthrough, I still have the co-op missions left to do on my own. These take place after the main story's finished, so the last memory that we did, which was the final memory of the main story, was 28th of July 1794. The next thing I'll be doing is a co-op mission on the 29th of July 1794, a Paris story that took place in August 1794, and then 8 Paris stories that took place in 1795, then a murder mystery that took place anywhere between 1796 and 1797, and then the co-op mission, the Infernal Raid, which takes place on the 24th of December 1800. So that's the content that I have left to do for the playthrough, so I'm doing it in timeline order. So even though we finished the main game story, there's still more main game content to cover, but we have 95% total sync, 100% in all the single player missions, which means we also got all the optional objectives done in each memory as well. 81% co-op, heist missions all done, Helix Drifts 100%, Social Club missions 100%, Paris Stories is at 74%, Murder Mysteries at 92%, Nostradamus at 100%, Cafe Theatre 100%. Companion missions, still need to do all of these as well. They don't actually have a specific date when they take place. 100 in chests, artifacts, cockades. Still need to get all the sync points, all viewpoints done, and all renovations. So I need to do all of that, plus showcase the rest of the gear sets that I have left and all the color schemes for them. And then the Dead Kings DLC will be next after all that. Hey there is, welcome on in. Just finishing up. We're going to go and raid out to Crocodiles. I hope things are going well. He's playing Assassin's Creed Origins. He's up to the Hidden Ones DLC, playing without the HUD and no fast travel allowed, and also limited looks at the map. The only thing I'll do between streams is grind so that Arno gets more money. Just want to thank everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Indeed, Lucinda. That's a good one. We need money. You don't think you've made it to a single story mission stream of yours? Oh, really is? Yeah, I just finished the main story. I mean, there's still more content to do, but yeah, the main story of the main game is all done. No worries at all, Shaky. And same to you as well, Brutus. Absolutely no trouble at all. Made it right on time to say bye-bye. Yeah, I'll be doing a longer stream next time. Just wanted to do one to cover the rest of the story today. Do a short one. I mean, I've been doing between 7 hours and 9 hour streams for the majority of this playthrough, so it might make the timing work out well too, so that I can finish the game on Friday and then on Saturday start Sifu. Would like to highly recommend people check out Lucinda. Lucinda's playing Dead Island. We'll also be doing other games in the Techland Marathon she's doing, Dead Island 2 as well as Dying Light 1 and 2. Also playing through the Dishonored series, currently on to Death of the Outsider. Also highly recommend people check out Mr. Gote. He plays games like Banishers, as well as the Outlast games, the Dead Space series, Ghost Recon, to name a few. Also highly recommend checking out Shitterlock. He's playing Assassin's Creed 2. He's doing a no desync challenge. If he desyncs at any point, then he has to restart the game all the way back to the start of the game. He's currently, the last time I was watching, he's on his 4th attempt to get through the game without desynchronizing. He's also a fan of the Dark Pictures horror series of games by Supermassive, and he's also a fan of Dead by Daylight as well. Also highly recommend checking out Shaky. Shaky's doing a playthrough of the first Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. So yeah, highly recommend checking out those streamers if you haven't before. Lucinda, absolutely no trouble at all for the shout out. More than happy to give you one. Zom, no DLC today. No, I still have story content left to do in terms of Paris Stories, co-op missions, and murder mysteries. I'm doing things in timeline order, so there's some things that take place after the events of the main game is finished. there's a general raid message that people can copy and paste to use if you wish. We're going to raid 2 crocodiles. I'm going to put in a raid message for subscribers as well that they can use. Oh, well, thank you so much, Iz, for popping into the stream. Sorry about the timing of all that, but thank you so much for stopping in to say hello, though. Cheers, Zomb. I definitely will. Hope you have a good one, too. So yeah, the only thing I'll do between streams is grind for more money for Arno and buy all the rest of the gear pieces that I have left that need to be bought, and then showcase those as well as any other ones I haven't gone through yet, because I still have quite a lot. And then we'll be able to see where I'm at then with all that. So yeah, thanks everyone again for watching. Hope you all have a good one. Catch you next time.